Hello and welcome to Hello Countdown. Instead of a countdown today, we are going to talk about the Musume sister groups. As many of you know, Musume has 3 sister groups in total, not including the subunits and specials like Tanjo, Ryunen, Kinentai, but full, official, not at all temporary acts. So, let's begin! The first sister group to form is Creamusume. They first formed in 1999 to a very rocky start, as first generation member Yanagihara Hiromi was fatally wounded in a car accident before the group's debut, resulting in the loss of another member who was unable to cope with the loss of Hiromi. Despite the troubling beginning, Creamusume proved quite popular. The lineup continued to change nearly every single, and this was especially true once the group started borrowing members from Musume, resulting in title changes for each borrowed member. The most popular member to have been borrowed was Ishikawa Rika. The singles that included her in the group was titled Creamusume ni Ishikawa Rika. This was often the formula used when borrowing members, although sometimes they borrowed more than one member, resulting in titles like Creamusume ni Konoto Fujimoto of Musume, and these were the titles that they followed when there were more than one member. In early 2007, third generation member Satoru Mai was all who was left of Creamusume, and this solo member wanted to pursue other activities, so the group ceased to produce songs. The group, however, went on and continued in Hello Project activities for more than 2 years before Satoru Mai graduated officially from Hello Project, and has since married and moved to the United States of America. In 2014, the group was finally revived with a name change, now known as Country Girls, and is doing very well. Satoru Mai is an active producer of the group and an honorary member of the group as well. In many places, she is actually considered an actual member of the group, but the lines are quite blurry because she is, but also isn't an official member of the current lineup. This turned into a talk about Satoru Mai, but hey, she's an essential piece of Creamusume. Moving on! The second sister group we are treated to is Creamusume, also formed in 1999. This group, like Creamusume, shares the fact that they have a unique twist to their group. Creamusume is made entirely up of Hawaiian girls. Well, Kimura Ayaka is Japanese, but she was discovered in Hawaii, so she counts for this. Creamusume wasn't a highly popular unit in general, sadly, but the members were well received and often participated in many Hello Project song specials. Like Creamusume had a hard time hanging on to their members and graduations were abundant. Because of this, Creamusume only managed to release 5 singles. They did, however, have many side singles through Hello Project specials as mentioned earlier. In 2004, Kimura Ayaka was the final member remaining of Creamusume. After the graduation of Mika Todd, Ayaka continued on as a solo member of Creamusume. No further singles were released with this formation, however, and Ayaka graduated in 2008. This was the last we saw of Creamusume as a unit. Let's hope they also reboot, as Musume's growing popularity in the US could see to a reformation of the unit. The third and final, at least for now, sister group to form was also a foreign sister group. This group was Ice Cream Musume. Formed in 2008, the group immediately began working on their debut albums, one for Taiwan and one for Japan. Both albums were identical except for one was in Mandarin and the other was in Japanese. They were released at different points in January. Later! Ice Cream Musume was only active for a year before becoming inactive with no reason. This group has had much speculation on how they came to disband, from the wildly absurd kidnapped back to China, to the more likely, they had issues making the group a success in the Chinese-Taiwanese markets and quietly disbanded the unit. The reasons for all the rumors you may hear comes from the fact that there was never any statement made by Hello Project or Upfront agency towards the group. They just quietly got removed from the official lineup in 2010. That is all the must-know information about Musume's sister groups. If you want to know more, please visit Hello Project Wikia in the links below to learn more. There is much more to these groups than what I have just told you. That's all for now, and bye bye!